Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Here I will presentation about approach. This humanistic approach. This learning theory tends to look at the development of knowledge from the side of human personality. This is because humanism itself is a science that looks at everything from the perspective of human personality. This theory also aims to build students' personalities by carrying out positive activities. This can be called educators or teachers who teach and educate using a humanistic approach. Here, I will choose the material is can and will, where learning objective from this material is students can use and will correctly in daily communication context and understand the differences in their usage. The method is communicative language teaching. Communicative language teaching is a language teaching method that emphasizes communication as the main goal of learning. So, it requires active communication from students with the material. The humanistic learning approach emphasizes personal development and meaningfulness in learning. In the context of the material can and will, this approach can be implemented by focusing on developing student self-confidence, motivation, and experience. Focus on activities that encourage students to develop confidence in using can and will expression with speaking and writing practice. Also, exploring student motivation to actively participate in their learning process, where learning activities in this material with this approach is there is 3 steps. Inside of 3 steps, there is a pre-activities, main activities, and closing activities. Pre-activities. In pre-activities, first step is activation of prior knowledge. Brief discussion of student experiences involving the use of can and will in everyday life. The second step is motivational approach. Short stories or inspirational quotes that relate the theme of can and will the goal achievement. In the main activities, there is 3 steps. First step is material explanation, whereas the material explanation is illustrating the use of can and will in different contexts with concrete example. And second step is making group activities, dividing students into small groups to formulate sentence or dialogues using can and will. And third step is simulated conversation, role play with situation involving the use of can and will to improve speaking skill. And the last is closing activities. And there is 2 steps. First step is shared reflection, where discuss what has been learned in the group, and how the application of can and will can affect communication. And 2. Feedback, where feedback is provide constructive feedback for further development. By integrating the humanistic approach, can and will, learning can become more meaningful and have a positive impact on students' personal development in using English. So that's all about humanistic approach in the material can and will. And the last I say, thank you and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.